Hey guys, welcome to this intro to verbs in Tamil. I thought I'd make this video because I cover something in it that will make it much easier for you to learn Tamil. This is something that no one told me, but I wish they had told me because it would have made my life so much easier. Alright, let's get started. For each verb you learn in Tamil, you need to learn 3 verb forms. The verbs root, infinitive, and AVP. Root, infinitive, AVP. I don't mean that these are the only verb forms in Tamil, but what I mean is that for each verb, these are the 3 verb forms you need to memorize. This is because all the other verb forms can be derived from these 3 verb forms. For example, for the verb see, the root is par, the infinitive is parka, and the AVP is partı. Or, for the verb come, the root is va, the infinitive is vara, and the AVP is vandı. Now, I could explain what infinitive or adverbial participle actually mean. But that'd be a long, boring video discussing grammatical intricacies like clauses and linguistics and transgressives, and it would make no sense and it would have literally no impact on your Tamil. So instead, just remember, for each verb in Tamil, learn its root, infinitive, and AVP. If you learn just these 3 verb forms, you can do anything with that verb, and I mean anything. Commands? Done. Negative commands? Done. Present tense? Done. Future tense? Done. Past tense? Done. Run-on sentences with 50 verbs? Done. Verbs as adjectives, for example, the flying plane or the dog who ran? Done. Even nouns like teacher for teach, or driver for drive, or speaker for speak? Done. And that's not even the full list. What I'm trying to get at is that Tamil has verb endings. A past tense verb will have the past tense verb ending, a command verb will have the command verb ending, and so on. And this makes it really easy to learn, say, the past tense because every past tense verb has the same ending, or very similar. The only thing that changes is the AVP. Or for a command, the command ending is the same, but the root changes. This makes Tamil extraordinarily consistent, and a lot more consistent than languages like English or French, which have literally hundreds of exceptions and irregular verbs. So my point that I can't stress enough is, for each verb you learn in Tamil, learn its root, infinitive, and AVP. So, how do you find the root, infinitive, and AVP for a specific verb? The annoying thing is that today I haven't found a single website or resource where you can find all 3 of these together. But a strategy to get around this is find the root on Tamil Wiktionary and find the infinitive and AVP on bab.la. Let me show you how to do this. Right now I'm on Tamil Wiktionary. The link is ta.wiktionary.org and I'll put this in the description. Now I want to find the root, infinitive, and AVP for the verb eat. In Wiktionary we can find the root of the verb, but not the infinitive or the AVP. I'm going to type eat in the search bar and press enter. Now over here we see vinechol, which just means verb in Tamil. And it gives us 3 options for eat: sapidu, un, and pusi. These are all root forms for the verb eat, and they all mean exactly the same thing. So let's just go with sapidu as our root verb. Now we have the root, but we want to find the infinitive and the AVP. To do this, go to bab.la. The URL is n.bab.la also in the description. Over here, right next to the Spanish flag, click on the arrow and change the language to Tamil. Now what we do is we click on the search bar, we type in the root form of eat, which is sapidu, and hit enter. Now we scroll down and we find vinechol again, which means this is what we're looking for. And we can see now that next to word forms are two words, sapida and sapidu. The first one, sapida, is the infinitive, and the second one, sapidu, is the AVP. So overall, sapidu is the root, sapida is the infinitive, and sapidu is the AVP. Let's try another example, this time with the verb see. We go back to Tamil Wiktionary, type see in the search bar, and press enter. There are two options for the root, which are par and kan, and we'll go with the first option, par. Now back to bab.la, type in par in the search bar, and hit enter. Scroll down until we find vinechol, which means verb. Here we go. And the infinitive is parka and the AVP is partu. Thanks for watching, guys, hope that helped. If you liked this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and look out for my next video on verbs. I'll see you next time.